Prestige Pawnbrokers.
Oh, wow, that is amazing.
Is part of an exclusive world.
Diamante crown for the Queen.
Where Britain's elite
We'll drink a lot of champagne and have a good life.
exchange luxury items.
Oh, wow.
I actually saw Kate Middleton wearing it the other day.
Oh, wow.
For big money.
You're looking well into millions.
Oh my God, I don't know what to say.
The man behind it all
This is unbelievable.
is entrepreneur James Constantino.
We deal in almost anything of value, but what I love the most is the ones that make me the most profit.
I'm over the moon.
Oh,
brilliant.
This time,
I love it.
some eye-catching jewellery,
Love it, love it, love it.
a minuscule motor car,
Well, put your foot down a bit more.
I am.
and a big announcement.
The employee of the month actually is.
Welcome to the world
That is absolutely
Beautiful.
stunning.
of Posh Pawn. Right from the start,
Hello.
I've come to Pawney Ring.
pawn shop boss James decided his stores would be different.
This banana belonging to Elvis just come in.
Any provenance on it?
No, but apparently he did like bananas.
He's not the easiest person to get on with, and sometimes it's very difficult to understand what's going on inside his head.
Nigel!
But I've got to say, it's been one of the most enjoyable 6 years of my life.
Just practising my £16,500 smile.
James is not the normal type of boss, but in a way that's really good because it's not the normal Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 office type of work. It makes the day exciting.
Hello.
Hello.
At headquarters in the heart of London's jewellery district,
It's a stunning ring.
James is busy hatching a plan.
Basically, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to send everyone an email to try and get everyone revved up and to get the figures up. And the way I do that is by trying to incentivise them. So I'm going to run an employee of the month competition. I would have thought that they'd be glad to get these little emails just to sort of keep them up and, give them some sort of motivation.
Dear all, firstly, I would like to thank everyone for their hard work. I wonder where this is going.
It ain't going to be just about how well you do with the numbers. We'll have a bit of fun with it.
Tea making, you never liked my tea. Timekeeping.
Fashion sense and the shininess of their shoes.
General niceness. Is that a word?
Do you know, I've just thought of another thing.
Hairstyles.
You might have to get a hat, Joy.
I am nice.
You're nice, but you're probably not the nicest.
How rude.
You know who will take this seriously?
Do you have a price in mind that you're looking to get for everything?
James's speciality is boys' toys, and he's received an inquiry that has got him revved up.
Lawrence, pop in here a sec. Come and have a look at this.
Am I going to be gobsmacked?
Look, it holds 2 people. And apparently you can use it on the road.
I think it's fantastic. Really nice.
Well, basically, what I thought might be quite nice is
Yeah.
you and me actually go and trial this.
Me actually come out with you.
You could do a little bit of an airing.
Like a date.
Exactly. James and Lawrence across the top of the windscreen. I can see it all now.
Yeah. Where is it?
It's in Worcester, mate.
It's one time I get out and I'm going to
A
Worcester.
lot of people would love to go to
Is
Worcester.
Worcester nice?
Apparently, all I know it for is the sauce. I'll keep you posted.
Yeah,
I'll keep you
do. I
posted.
should
I'll
look
let you know how
forward
we get
to
on.
it. A date with James.
Bit me. They got sharp teeth.
43-year-old businessman Neil is the owner of the Peel Trident bubble car.
Oh, Tina loves her dad. She misses me when I go away. You've seen I've got a tortoise, and now the next thing to buy is a giraffe. I've actually been a zookeeper for the day, learnt all about them. They're basically a clumsy cow, and I quite fancy having one running around the back garden. Go! So, Ella, what are we going to call the giraffe?
Georgina.
But we've got to buy a bigger house and a bigger garden for that, but that is the long-term plan. They can actually put their tongue through both of their ears as well. So that's the length of their tongue. You know, I'm quite impulsive. We've recently bought Margaret Thatcher's parliamentary robes for £84,000. This is where it all happens.
Neil runs a company selling flexible stick-on whiteboards.
We're selling £1.2 million worth now. This is Dan, the business manager. This is where we dispatch all the goods and all the rolls all over the world. If you can do 3 of those things, you'll have a really good, happy and fulfilled life. Dan does exercise. You can see he's very fit. I do work and sleep because I don't have much time to do exercise and work on my 6-pack. Look, Dan, we've had more orders. Finland here. I'm not the traditional businessman. I like to do, you know, new, exciting things.
And that's where the bubble car comes in.
So this is the car that I bought. It's a Peel Trident, a 2-seater. We've had this warehouse purpose-built for it. You know, we can maybe get a few more later. It's a fantastic company car.
Neil paid £14,000 for the car, but he's decided it's time to sell.
It's just been sort of gathering dust in the warehouse, so if we get an offer for it, we'll use the money to go to Japan, because we're going to go and market our products over there. I won't sell it for anything less than £5,000, but I do believe it's worth at least that.
But will James's high-end clients show any interest in the 3-wheeled runaround? With such a variety of goods coming through the doors of the pawn shop,
You are looking at up to sort of £5,000 figure.
James has to be able to multitask.
Joy,
Yeah?
come and have a look at this, look.
What have you got? Something
What have
exciting?
I got? Cool, have I?
Wow.
You smell nice.
Thank you. You smell of soup.
Charming. What do you think of this sapphire and diamond bracelet, fully encrusted? Looks quite nice, doesn't it?
Looks quite nice, yeah.
Trish has got quite a few items. She's got a ring here, actually. I haven't shown you the ring, have I? Look
Is
at
that diamond
diamond.
cluster?
What do you think of that?
Very unusual.
God, can you like be a little bit more excited about it? So far I've had, yeah, it's okay and very unusual.
Okay,
I've called you in here for a reason.
No, it's
Not to tell me it's unusual.
looking very exciting.
It's looking exciting. I'm going to give up in a minute.
I'm sorry, it's nice. Thank you, James.
Have we got the bread and the olives ready for service?
James's client is 58-year-old hotel manager Trish from Surrey.
I'm a bit of a perfectionist, really, from time to time. I think they go sometimes, quick, she's here. Have you done this? Have you done that? My husband and I, we're joint managers and we live on site of the 17-bedroomed hotel. What table is this one?
108.
OK, I'll take this if you want to bring the mussels as well.
She's a lovely lady. She talks a hell of a lot, but, you know, it's, that's why I married her. She keeps me on my toes.
Honestly, I think he's behind me and I'm talking, and next minute he's gone. So I'm talking to myself.
I've been to the office for 2 minutes.
What you like when we go shopping together?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you run off, don't you?
She tells lots of lies.
When the couple get time to relax, they head to their holiday home in Cyprus.
It's just where our hearts are, really, and it's our little paradise. But obviously, to keep on top of any kind of property, you've got to keep, obviously, investing in it and spending money on it.
Trish hopes selling some jewellery will get her the funds she needs.
There's 4 items.
First piece is it's a very, very beautiful gold necklace. It's over 100 years old.
I was married to an Iranian. His mother was very, very sweet, very charming, and it was a gift to me from her. This piece is a solid gold coin. I believe it's the Shah of Iran's coronation. It was given to me by my ex-brother-in-law, so I'm very, very interested to know how much it will be worth. It's a beautiful Edwardian diamond ring, a gift from my husband, Declan. I have worn this a lot of times when I was younger. Declan bought me this. He said he got the sapphire because it goes with my blue eyes. Oh, that's romantic, isn't it? And here I am now looking to sell it. The minimum that I would take for the 4 pieces of jewellery is about 20 to 25,000. The biggest thing is the property in Cyprus. And then what's left over, I may treat him to a quad bike, as long as it's got 2 seats and I can sit on the back.
Hello. So how many bags have you got in total?
We've got 8 bags to show you today.
8, lovely.
Pawn shop boss James has set an Employee of the Month competition.
You're very clever, you know that, James.
Well, it has been said.
And long-serving staff member Lawrence has got his eyes firmly on the prize.
Have you really made me a cup of tea?
I've actually been blowing on it to make sure it's the right temperature so you don't burn your lips.
If someone was serving you a drink in a restaurant, they're on the way over to the table, they're going, would you appreciate that?
I would appreciate it, because I think I'd be grateful.
Really?
I would be grateful, because I think what a nice thing to do.
Right, all right.
He's fine in there, don't worry. I've got it covered, Deborah.
Hi, afternoon.
Dealing with unusual vehicles is all in a day's work for James.
James, what's that up there?
But not for the rest of the staff.
No, what is it?
It's big, it's like a
There's a big thing
outdoor
outside.
cinema. It's like a camera. It's massive.
I bet I'll have a look. I think I know.
Better have a look.
Is it on
What
the
is
side
it?
of the van?
It's outside.
Cinema on the side of the
in
van.
front of our shop.
I think I know what all that's about.
What is it?
Yeah. Well, it's this fellow who's come in, wants a loan.
What?
Hi, James.
How you doing? You all right?
Yeah, what are you doing?
That's incredible, isn't it? That's so clear as well.
But it is because we are not using LCD screens made for outdoors with super bright screens, so you can see them in daylight. Well, we are going to take advertisement from corporations or for small to medium-sized businesses. And the good thing is you can change the content on it from your office and wherever they want us to drive around.
It's mad, isn't it? So what's in the back?
There's a lot of tech that goes inside.
What's the van from? What is the van?
Well, the van is your normal,
Just a normal
transit
full
van.
transit?
Yes.
Fantastic. I can see one problem though. Makes my legs look really short.
I think it's the angle of the camera.
Must be. So tell me, what are you looking to raise?
We are looking to raise £50,000.
50 grand?
Yes.
And you want to use one of your existing vans? Is it this particular one?
This particular one, yes.
All right, well, look, when do you need this done by?
We need it done in the next few weeks.
Definitely, all right. Well, we'll come back to you.
Thank you, James.
Lovely, thanks for your time.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Lovely
Thank
item.
you. How is it going? Oh, thank you.
The owner of the giant video van is 46-year-old Hussein, who runs a bar and restaurant in Surrey.
That's one of the advantages of having a restaurant. I don't wait too long to be served.
Hi, Jean. How is it going? Jean is a fantastic chef. When I want to impress people, I'll say, hey guys, come around for dinner. And then I'll come here and ask Jean, make some stuff. I'll take them home and then present them as if I made it. It always works a treat. I don't think I'm a workaholic. Some people say that. I feel personally that I don't work hard enough. Hi, Eric. I wanted to ask you more about that email marketing campaign. Restaurants, bars, cocktails. It's not very pleasant to go to bed at 2, 3 in the morning and get up at 7:20. I would love a lifestyle where I don't have to wake up early in the morning. But, you know, it has to be done. I love holidays, although I haven't had one for a long, long time.
And Hussein has recently started another business.
Good, it's not coming off. Now these are advertising vans. We call them digivans. Imagine a billboard, but you can go where your customers are. And because it's more unusual, it takes more attention. You can actually park this outside a pub and watch a football match or a rugby match. We received a meeting for digivans.
Hussein already has 2 vans, but he has his eyes on building a fleet.
We ordered another 8 vans to make it 10 altogether. So we are going to be short by about £50,000.
So he's hoping to pawn one of his vans.
If you don't get the loan, the restaurant and the bar has to do better than what they are doing at the moment. But they are already doing very well, so it's a big ask.
At the Weybridge branch...
Hello. Hi there.
Hotelier Trish has brought her jewellery in for James to evaluate.
Hi Trish, are you all right?
Hi James.
How are you doing?
Very well, nice to meet you.
We're all colour coordinated.
Yes, we are. Yes.
Wonderful. Grab a seat.
Thank you. I've got 4 pieces of jewellery, which are very nice pieces. Hope you agree. The first one is an Iranian necklace. It's over 100 years old, so it's quite a special piece.
Do you want to sell this or loan against it? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to...
I would like to sell it. I would like to think that somebody would get great pleasure out of wearing it, because I don't wear it anymore.
Okay.
The other piece, I believe it's the Shah of Iran, his coronation.
Oh, okay. You can see that's high content of gold in it. So some of these commemorative coins can be just the weight of the gold, but this probably, or could have some historic value.
So going away from the Iranian gold, here I have a bracelet which was a present off my husband.
Right.
It's very, very pretty, very blingy.
Let's have a look, see any marks on it. Yeah, so it's 18 karat gold, white gold. Potentially there could be a lot of money in this. Is this something you want to sell?
Yes, yes, it would be, yes.
Okay.
And the last one is an Edwardian cluster diamond ring. Again, very beautiful. It's too big cluster-wise.
Right.
A little bit tight on the finger.
Now, this is quite a sort of statement piece, isn't it?
Yeah.
Centre stone is quite exceptional. It's very bright. Quite often they use poor quality stones in these cluster rings because you can't sort of home in on them, and the way they're set, you can disguise a lot of the imperfections in the stone. What sort of money were you looking at? Do you know? Or did you have a figure in?
I mean, my figure is 35 to 40,000 pound.
Where did you get that figure from?
I've never had a valuation, to be quite honest, because this is so old.
Yeah.
It may have a bigger price ticket than what we realise, so I might be going over the top, but that's why I've come to you, James.
Yeah, well, we'll try our best. Thanks for coming in.
That's lovely, thank you very much for
Good to
your help.
see you.
All right, lovely, thank
Cheers.
you.
Bye. It'd be nice to get these looked at by another set of eyes and try and get back to Trisha with a figure.
Whilst some of the staff are trying to win Employee of the Month...
Very, very busy. I've been very busy, yes.
An inquiry about a celebrity handbag has landed in Claudia's inbox.
Oh, well, this is interesting. I've just had an inquiry from a girl who's got a Fendi spy bag, and apparently it belonged to Sharon Osbourne. It's gold with all the Fendi logo on it. It doesn't show whether Sharon Osbourne actually signed the actual bag, but there is paperwork to back it up, so I'm quite interested to have a look at it. I quite like Sharon Osbourne. I think she's a great wild character. Would I wear one like that? Yeah, I would. Probably not that sort of colour. I'd prefer something a little bit more toned down to go with my personality.
I'm full on sweating. Can't deal with this.
Sharon Osbourne's handbag is owned by 21-year-old makeup artist Olivia.
It's cringe, but
I love it here. And when I'm in the gym, my music is mainly heavy metal, like Marilyn Manson and Ozzy and Black Sabbath.
I think it's just fun to be different these days. So many people are just the same and everyone comes out of a mould, and I just think it's better to just be yourself and do your own thing. Hello! I'm having a coffin nail today, which still keeps the rocker elements in there. Makes your fingers look thinner. And I've got a nice handbag on my arm. I feel proud to have that. Everyone should have a nice handbag.
Hey! Hello!
Now Olivia's decided she wants to sell one of her favourite bags.
Are you okay? Yeah. Hello.
And has drafted in best friend Jade to help make up her mind.
Well, do you remember that bag I bought? The one that was Sharon Osbourne's
Oh no,
off that auction?
not that one.
I'm thinking about selling it.
I would sell it if I was you.
Do you know I like her though?
Remember when you would cut all your hair off and you dyed it red to look just like Sharon Osbourne?
Don't.
How old was you then? About 17?
Younger than that, probably. Still at school.
So did she have this bag and then sign it herself and then keep it?
Yeah, she signed that there and tied it to it.
And then sold it? Or did she pass it on to
She just passed it on to the Princess
charity?
Trust for charity, yeah. And I just saw it on there and paid the reserve. £300 and 50p.
What was with the 50p?
Just because it was over the reserve. It's limited edition, it's gold. Gold.
It's just disgusting though.
Yeah, well, I want a Chanel next, so. Is it the Chanel boy you were saying?
Yeah. Like this style?
Yeah.
Only £3,380.
I know. It's like a dream handbag.
Is it ever since you were younger?
Yeah. Ever since I was a little girl. I'd accept at minimum of 500 for it. I see them as investment pieces.
And we'll see if you can get
the
full amount for it. We will.
We'll see.
Okay.
But will Claudia agree that the Fendi bag is an investment and give Olivia the £500 she wants?
Yeah, just pop in and then one of our specialists can have a look at it.
With items as unusual as Hussein's video van, even for James, it's difficult to know where to start.
TV bus for sale. Okay, let's have a look at this. TV bus. I like that, but it's not the same. It's really difficult when you're trying to ascertain a value of something and you've got nothing to compare it to, then it makes it really hard to come up with a value. And at the moment, I'll be plucking figures out of there, to be honest with you, and not really something I want to do. Not when we're talking about 50 grand. Well, this is good because I've found other companies that in the UK are hiring these vans out for 750 quid a day. And that's quite good money. TV vans are us.
Hello, how are you?
James takes every aspect of his business seriously.
It's a Louis Vuitton that was bought from Harrods.
Including staff incentives.
Employee of the month thing is progressing. I've been keeping an eye on everyone and checking what they've been up to. I've been looking at their shoes, their hairstyles and general cleanliness, and I have noticed they've been tying themselves up in that respect.
Do you like the tea bag left in there?
Oh, I don't mind.
I just stirred it for a while.
Okay, thank you. It's perfect.
Thanks. My tea skills have improved a lot since I've been here at this.
Well, since you stopped adding milk to herbal tea, yes, they have.
More than 120 miles from Hatton Garden, James has brought Lawrence on his first test drive.
Oh, welcome to Worcester, home of sauce.
A three-wheeled Peel Trident owned by businessman Neil.
Is this it?
Oh my God.
It's small. How are we going to get into that, James?
Well, there's a wheel.
There's a way.
It's fantastic. When I first saw the car, I thought, what an amazing vehicle. This is absolutely fantastic. And then I realised that me and Lawrence were going to squeeze ourselves into it, and I was a bit worried that we might look like a couple of plonkers. How you doing, Neil?
Hello.
I thought rollerblades come in pairs. You all right?
Yes. Nice to meet you.
That's amazing, isn't it? What is it? It's fiberglass.
Yeah, so it's
small but amazing.
A three-wheeler.
Right. Are we all right to jump in it and have a little go?
Yeah, have a go, yeah. It's got reverse
I wouldn't
as well.
jump into it, James. I get into it very carefully. You're aware of my claustrophobia. Do we have to have this down?
Of course we've got to have it down. Yeah.
Well, I just land on you.
Be careful.
Don't lock it.
All right, I won't lock it, I promise.
Oh, this is the life.
It is.
Together on the open road. It's not my usual vehicle, to be honest with you. I prefer sort of Ferraris or Porsches, but I thought I looked quite cool in it. I didn't get this much attention in my Ferrari. I'm loving this.
I think it's cracking.
I am absolutely loving
I must admit, it is a lovely bit of kit, James. James, mate! Come on, out the way! Go on, put your foot down a bit more.
I have.
You have put your foot down?
Yeah. I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll have a race with this banner.
Right, we'll go. Come on, James, you can take it. You can take him. You can take him, James. You can take him.
Do this.
Come on. Come on, Liam. We've left this one. Come on, boys.
We've done him.
We've done the old boy in the old mobility seat.
We actually done him. I can't believe it. I didn't realise you could have that much fun in such a small car. It's all over for us, mate.
I think that's it.
Oh, that's it.
That was brilliant, James.
How was that?
Fun, wasn't it?
That was brilliant.
Fantastic.
Cracking fun.
We've had a brilliant day here today, so I must thank you for that. And
thank you.
Yeah, it's been great fun.
We're going to go back to the office. We're going to do some work on it, and there just might be someone out there for it, and I'll come back to you.
Okay, well, do your best.
Cheers,
Thank
Neil.
you.
Thanks,
Yeah,
mate.
nice to meet him. Really cracking.
Thanks, Lawrence.
Love it.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks
See
a
you
lot.
soon.
That's fantastic, wasn't it? Did you enjoy that?
I really enjoyed it. I thought it's cracking. I could just see you going up and down Weybridge High Street and
Do you know what? I'm half tempted.
I'm surprised you didn't buy it on the spot, actually.
In Hatton Garden, Claudia's assistant Sade has received a package from heavy metal fan Olivia.
This has just arrived for you.
Ooh, it's a big box, isn't it?
What have you brought in again?
I don't know. Oh, it's the Fendi spy bag.
Oh, that's really sweet.
This is Olivia's bag, isn't it? I think it's Sharon Osbourne's bag. Well, I haven't seen one this colour before, have you?
No, it's really out there. Great for the evening. Oh, and it has a certificate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and a picture as well. She signed it, Kiss Sharon Osbourne. This is so her, though, isn't it?
Isn't it, Jeff? It's in really good condition.
Yeah, there's a few little dents there, isn't there? Doesn't look like it's been used a lot, though, does it? There's no doubt that it's genuine. It's a genuine piece.
Do you just price it for the bag, or do you price it with the signature also?
Well, I suppose we'll have to see what Sharon Osbourne's items kind of go for at auctions.
Yeah.
If you take the bag and do a little bit of homework on that, do a bit of research, see what they're kind of going for. Remember the colour is important.
Yeah.
And then I will see what her items are sort of going for at auction, and then we can kind of like combine the two sort of figures together and see what we can offer.
It's the larger size, so it makes it more desirable, and when it comes to the selling point, it is a lot easier when it's a good size.
It's nice that we've got all this provenance and everything, but this bag isn't signed by Sharon Osbourne. It belonged to her. To be honest with you, I don't think it's going to change the value of the bag drastically.
Hi, Susan. How are you?
It looks like a standard signet ring, but that's 600 years old.
James is looking for a buyer for Neil's Peel Trident, but he's navigating uncharted territory.
I don't want to look like a wally by phoning up all my classic car dealers' friends and, you know, usually dealing millions of pounds worth of rare classics and saying, listen, I've got a little bubble car you might be interested in. But really, that's what I've got to do. It's like throwing a little hook with a bit of bait into the water and see what comes back in. Listen, I've got something that might be a bit of you, actually. This little car, it'd be perfect for the back of your yacht, yeah. How fast is it? Are you serious? How fast is it? You want to know how fast it is? Listen, it's not a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. Well, they're 12 grand new, and it is new. 2 grand? You know how to kick us in the nuts when we're down, don't you? 2 grand? He wants 5. All right, mate. See you soon. Bye. It's a numbers game, isn't it? I liked it. There's got to be someone out there that would fancy this. It's just finding that person.
With more traditional items, James knows exactly where to go.
Trish has been in to see me. I've got her jewellery with me. Just with these unusual pieces, it's nice to get a second opinion on them. I'm going to pop in and see Ian. How are you? You all right?
Good to see you.
How you doing?
Very well, yes.
I've got something here for you, Ian.
I love a big packet, darling.
That's why I'm here, mate. That's why I'm here.
Get it out, get it out.
All right, don't rush me, don't rush me. What do you think of that? It's a little coin. We think we know where we are with it, but you never know with these old coins.
Oh, goodness. With majority of these coins that are foreign, the issue is the carat.
Right.
They mark them like 22 carat.
And they just stamp them up as they want, do they?
Whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
They always turn out to be 21. So have it tested. Gold weight only.
Gold weight for that coin?
Yeah, just gold weight.
Well, now this is another gold piece, but according to the client, it's quite an old piece from Iran. It's apparently over 100 years old. It's got some damage to it, and there's a piece missing, which is here. I suppose it could be repaired.
It's not worth it. No. I tell you why. This is not English taste. It's gold. That's it.
The weight of the gold on that as well. That's not going to be of any great value then, is it? It's just quite light. She might be a bit disappointed with that. And here we have something that we think is actually quite special.
Wow, now that's pretty, very pretty. The stones are very nice. Very nice, very clean. It's very good quality.
18 carat white.
English hallmarked.
I've got another piece here which I think you'll quite like.
Wow. Now you're talking.
You
this
like that?
Is me. I love it.
Yeah?
Love it, love it, love it. I could do with another white gold one here.
Don't get carried away, I haven't bought one yet.
You don't find those sapphires every day.
No.
And your money is in the sapphires. Because these coloured stones are just rocketing in price.
Yes.
You can't get them.
Yeah.
You know.
Lovely. Well, look, I shall get back to the office, do a little bit of work, talk to the guys, and see where we are with it. But as usual, thank you very much, Ian, for your opinion, and I appreciate that very much.
Anytime, James.
Lovely. Thank you, mate. Lovely. I'll let you know how I get on.
Okay.
Cheers,
Thank
Ian.
you.
Bye. It's always nice, especially with coloured stones, to get a second opinion on them. Ian's run his eye over them, and it just gives us a bit of confidence, really, when it comes to buying these bigger, more unusual pieces.
Restaurant owner Hussein has arrived at the Weybridge branch to see if James will lend him £50,000 against one of his video vans.
We have 2 at the moment. We placed an order for another 8. We asked for £50,000, but we will see what we are offered.
It's a fascinating item, but the problem is that technology goes in and out of fashion like Lawrence's trousers, to be fair, and as such you've got to be really careful when loaning money against those sorts of items.
Hey James, how are you?
Yeah, lovely. Come in. Go upstairs and let's have a chat. From my point of view, this £50,000 is a hell of a lot of money, and to be honest with you, it's a little bit out of my comfort zone. I really was beginning to sort of sweat a little bit. Look, I have got some numbers for you. We've been doing a bit of work, and I can tell you that we can actually get to £100,000 against one van if you need to borrow it.
Oh, thank you.
I know you only need 50, so that's fine. So you're more than covered. If you needed more than that, we can get to 100.
Thank you very much. That's very exciting, and it also is good to have confidence in our project.
Fantastic. Well, look, it's been a pleasure meeting you, and I wish you all the success with your business. We'll get all the paperwork done and get it over to you.
Thank you.
Lovely. Cheers,
Thank
mate.
you.
I'll walk you down.
Thank you.
Thanks.
It's amazing. I was surprised that you offered 100,000, but it's a nice, pleasant surprise.
When we started talking in depth about the vans and putting them out there, people were very excited about what he had actually, and to offer £100,000 against one of those items, I think we're still in a secure position.
I'm very, very happy. If it's a 0 miserable, 10 very happy, I'm 10.
After running a campaign to motivate his staff, James has called them all together.
We've got Employee of the Month to announce.
Not yet.
I think they're all excited. We've got a little prize to give out.
Smile. I want this one.
Has everyone got a pen and paper? If not, why not?
Is it time for a comfort break?
Already?
We did run a Employee of the Month award, and some of you went to great lengths to win it. So I'd like to announce the Employee of the Month actually is Lawrence.
Yes. Didn't we all know that? Now, the dodgy part, what's my prize?
Well, Lawrence, we've got something we want to give you. This is the Employee of the Month sash.
Oh, wow.
Do you want to put that on?
No.
Come on.
Oh, wow.
Would have got a crown, but the sweet shop round the corner are out of crowns.
It's a bit small, isn't it? It looked like a pen that had gone badly wrong. So, yes, another great honour. Oh, yeah, don't worry.
I think it made Lawrence happy. It made him feel like a valid person.
If I'd known, I wouldn't have bothered. Thank you very much, James.
In Worcester, bubble car owner Neil
God, it's a nice day today.
is waiting to find out if James has found a buyer for his three-wheeler.
Excited. I'm looking forward to speaking to James. It'll be interesting to see what he comes back with.
Well, look, I put it out to people in the motor trade that I knew, and some of the feedback I got from them was that I probably needed some psychiatric help.
Oh. Hello.
Hi, mate. It's James here from Prestige. Firstly, I'd just like to say thanks for having us down to Worcester, and me and Lawrence had belly laughs on the way home, well, during the tryout, to be honest with you. Just to go over the deal, what were you actually looking for in terms of a sale figure?
Well, I was looking for at least 5,000.
It wasn't an easy thing to try and get away. I have got some news for you.
Yeah.
We've got a figure of 4,500 on the table. I don't know how you feel about that.
Yeah, that sounds good to me, James.
We got a deal then?
That's a deal.
Fantastic, mate. That's brilliant news. All right, Neil, well, look, I'll be in touch, and I'm glad that we got that done. Fantastic.
All right, then. Bye, James. Have a good day. Bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, deal done. Car sold.
We've seen hundreds of vehicles in our time. That one was exceptional, but I'm a little bit disappointed that we didn't grab it ourselves, because Lawrence does spend a lot of time on the road, up and down the country, and to be honest with you, that could have been a nice little company vehicle for him.
I'm not going to quibble over £500. you know, we just won't go out to lunch now.
At headquarters, Claudia is preparing to give makeup artist Olivia news about her Sharon Osbourne handbag.
Olivia hasn't given me any indication of how much she wants for the bag, so it's been left to me to basically figure out an offer, and I'm going to give her a call and let her know, and we'll see what she thinks.
Feeling a bit nervous at the minute, just in case they say it's not worth anything, but there's a little bit of hope there that it is worth something, but I don't know. Oh God. Hello?
Oh, hi, is that Olivia?
Yeah, it is.
Hi, Olivia, it's Claudia from Prestige.
Oh, hi Claudia.
Hi, love.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
So, shall we have a chat about this bag then?
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, so you gave me no sort of
Indication of how much you were sort of looking for it, did you?
Yeah.
Do you have a
Figure in mind that you you were looking for?
I'd like to get about double what I paid, so about 600.
Oh, right, okay. I didn't realise that's what you paid.
It's not worth much, to be honest. Right. That's what I've been worried about.
I've done a bit of research. We've had a look at what her items kind of go for at auction. The bag itself, I mean, it's a lovely Fendi bag. It's in very good condition. If the colour was, black or brown, the price would have been a little bit higher, the value of it. But because it is gold and silver, it's less desirable. But you have got the dust cover with it. I mean, it does come with a certificate stating that it was donated by Sharon Osbourne. The condition of it is great.
Yeah.
So with all that in mind, we're quite happy to make you an offer of £500.
Oh, okay, Brill.
Yeah, you happy with that?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Oh, good. Brilliant, lovely. Thanks, Olivia.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm definitely happy with that because I literally thought they'd offer me like 150 quid for it. But no, I'm really happy with 500. It'll go to good use, definitely.
I did actually think that I was actually delivering bad news, but I'm actually quite surprised that I haven't. I'm quite chuffed, actually. Nice.
Trish has arrived in Hatton Garden to find out if a buyer has been found for her collection of jewellery.
I'm excited because it's like, oh, due day today, what am I going to get offered by James? The main thing is the necklace because it's over 100 years old and it's all handmade. That's a piece that is quite unique that I'm really, really excited to find out just how much it's worth.
Quite often we have clients come in and they think that because something's got some age to it, that it's instantly worth a small fortune. And as such, I'm really a bit nervous about telling her the true value of the items.
Thank you.
Trish, hi.
Hello, James.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Grab a seat.
Thank you. I'm very excited today, James.
Are you?
Yes.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're excited. Right. Down to business. What were you looking for?
I was hopefully looking between £25,000 and £30,000.
When we first touched base with you and you explained the history of the necklace, you said it was over 100 years old, or you believed it to be. Unfortunately, there's no real great value. It's basically the weight of the gold. It's hundreds as opposed to thousands.
Yes.
And unfortunately, with the coin, that is the case too. It's basically the weight of the gold. Now, what I can tell you about the diamond ring is that the quality of the diamonds is absolutely fantastic, and commercially, this is the sort of thing we buy all day long. The diamonds are really strong, they're really bright and vibrant, they're really good colours, really good clarity, and we're really quite taken by that, so that's a good bit of news.
Yeah, I usually find as long as it sparkles, some people are just happy with that, aren't they?
Yeah, well, that does a little bit more than sparkle, so that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, this bracelet is really, really absolutely superb. The 3 sapphires are of outstanding clarity, and they're of fantastic cut and symmetry, and they're all matching, which is absolutely amazing. The two pieces, absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
Over the moon with those. Unfortunately, because of the value of the two yellow gold items, it did sort of pull the number down quite considerably. But I can tell you that I am able to offer, as a whole package, £65,000.
Good grief. My God.
You happy with that?
Happy.
How do you feel?
I feel absolutely gobsmacked, to be quite honest. I think that's a fantastic offer, and gosh, I can't believe got me down with a feather.
Well, thanks for coming in today.
Pleasure,
and
thank
we'll
you.
get it all sorted out and get the money wired over to you.
I'm really over the moon about that.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming in.
It's been great meeting you. Thank you very much indeed.
That was absolutely fantastic, brilliant. I don't think Trish actually realised what she had. All the money really was in the little bracelet and the ring. Trish is over the moon and I'm over the moon.
I think James has done a fantastic day's work for me. And I think it's time to go home and crack open the bubbly with my husband.
Next time on Posh Pawn.
What the hell is that, James? It's big and yellow.
Oh my God.
A helmet that possibly belonged to Donald Campbell, speed legend. To the right person, this really is an incredible item.
Someone's offered to buy the suit of armour at the front.
Yay! Let's get rid of him.
What?